Alright guys, let's go ahead and take some shots with this A22 right here at this still. See what we can't do. Not bad. Load it back up and do it again. Alright you guys, I've got it loaded up with another 11 rounds. See what we can't do here. And we are clear, you guys. Hey guys, YourAverageGunTuber here, and today we have a Savage A22 chambered in 22LR. Going to be reviewing this firearm today, guys. I've shot about 555 rounds through it roughly. I've shot a whole box of these, plus half this box here, and today we're going to be reviewing this firearm. So to start off with, guys, you have this rotary magazine, which holds 10 rounds. That's what it comes with. They do have some 25 rounders from Bear Creek Arsenal, things of that nature you can pick up. But I do not like these magazines. I have had 2-3 rounds jam up on me, and you have to take the mag out, press the round in like so, and it'll usually unjam itself. I have been squirrel hunting with this rifle, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, those 3 jams have screwed me up on a few shots. So just keep that in mind. If you do pick up one of these rifles, you're kind of stuck with these rotary magazines, and you may or may not get a good or bad one. With that being said, guys, I have shot about 555 to 600 rounds through this rifle in the 2 weeks I've owned it. I've shot a full box of Federal 325 rounders, a full box of these Winchesters, and, well, right at 600 rounds roughly. And I've only had about 5 jams, and roughly it's only due to the magazine. And what I've noticed is sometimes the magazine will get caught trying to feed around, and the magazine just will not allow it to feed. You'll have to pop the magazine out, take your finger, push the round in over this way, it'll pop back in place, and you're good to shoot again. Other than that, guys, like I said, I've shot 600 rounds roughly through this and only had about 5 jams, and it's just due to that magazine. And for those of you wondering, I have a 3x9x40 dual X scope by Weaver put on this rifle. It's not a terrible scope, and it does the job just fine. One thing I did also want to mention, guys, is this rifle weighs about 5.5 to 6 pounds. So even when I've been using it hunting with the sling, it does weigh on your shoulders, and it does end up tiring out your arms. While it's not a typically super heavy 22, most typical hunting rifles already weigh about 5.5 to 6 pounds as they are chambered in .30 and 308, things of that nature. So just keep that in mind if you're going to use this for hunting. Same time if you're wanting to buy one for, you know, your kids or whatnot, just to start out with. Also keep that weight in mind. I do want to mention, guys, is this back plate here. Some rounds I've shot, I've noticed that this back plate will kind of jump up just a tad bit. Take your finger and just push it back down in place. This is kind of typical on these rifles. This back plate's not going to come off or anything, but it always kind of has me worried that it might, you know, just break or just decide to fly off at some point. That's really about the only quirk I have about this rifle. But overall, guys, I'm going to give this rifle about a 7 out of 10. The only reason it gets a 7 out of 10 is just due to the magazine. While I am aware you can use Bear Creek Arsenal magazines, I'm just not wanting to pay 40 to 50 bananas for something that may or may not work, and I've seen they're typically hit or miss with those. Hey guys, what do you think? Would you purchase one? Would you hunt with one? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.